Hey, champions, welcome to today's special edition of my Monday Momentum Builder. Man, I just finished my workout. I'm pumped. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to what I want to share with you this morning. Get this information to you because I believe it's going to change your life. It's going to impact your year. This is going to be your greatest year ever. Come on. So we've been talking about, for this past week, we've been talking about how the story about Peter, who had been fishing all night long, hadn't caught anything. He was cleaning his nets. He was a frustrated fisherman. I said this a couple of days ago. He wasn't just at a pier fishing. That was his trade. He was a fisherman by trade. So for him to fish all night long, not to catch anything, he was frustrated. He was a little disappointed. Why? Because he saw a day go to waste. I've been there. I used to sell life insurance years ago, if you can believe that. I used to sell life insurance years ago. And we used to have to do this thing where we had to go do cold calling or canvassing, go knock on people's doors and try to get new business. And some days I would go the whole day without getting any new business. And I realized if I didn't get any new business, guess what? My paycheck is going to go down and down and down. So I can relate to Peter, how he was fishing all day, hadn't caught anything, and realized that him not catching anything was going to affect his bottom line. So you can imagine how Peter was feeling. So Jesus walked on the seashore, this massive crowd following him. And Jesus asked Peter, can I use your boat? So Jesus get in the boat and he started preaching to this massive crowd. After preaching for a while, Jesus told Peter to launch out into the deep and let down his net for a catch. Now, understand, Peter is a fisherman by trade. This is his business, and so you can imagine. Here's Jesus telling him to go fishing. What, in the middle of the day? Can you imagine Peter's belief system? His mindset was like, no, this does not work. This doesn't compute. Jesus, you a carpenter. I'm the fisherman. Stick to what you do. I stick to what I do. But something within Peter said, nevertheless, I'm going to let down the net. And you know the story. As Peter let down the net, the Bible said he caught so many fish, he had to beckon his partners to come over and help him with this fish. And so we've used this story I create this acronym off the word deep, because that's what Jesus told Peter. He said, go launch into the deep. So we use the word deep, and we're creating these thoughts on how you can have your best year ever by launching into the deep. So a couple of days ago, we used the word deep, the letter D and the word deep, and we came up with the word, you got to get desperate for your dreams. You need to be desperate for your dreams. You need to it's so desperate that you'll be willing to say, God, I'm tired of doing things my way. My way is not getting me anywhere. You got to get desperate and say, God, show me your plan. Show me your way, your strategies, your step-by-step to help me have my best year ever. So you got to get desperate. You got to get desperate that you may have to change friends, change habits, change mindset, your thinking. You got to be willing to change certain beliefs that you have about God. Some of you believe that God is trying to get you, trying to hurt you, trying to kill you. He don't want you to succeed. He don't want you to be a success. Oh, and that's in our mindset. And the reality is God wants you to be a success. He wants you to win. He wants you to be a champion. So you have got to begin to get desperate for God and get desperate to see your dreams happen. Get desperate. Stop living a mediocre life, average life, and live life the way God has designed you. The second letter we talked about, eliminate. You got to eliminate elimination. You got to begin to eliminate anything and everything that's going to keep you from having your best year ever. That means eliminate certain relationships, again, certain mindsets, certain beliefs that's keeping you at a low level. You got to eliminate just some of you watching too much television. You're eating the wrong food. All of you, you want better, but you're not willing to do what it takes to have better. So you got to begin to eliminate those things that's going to keep you at the level you're at if you're going to have your best year ever. The third letter and the second E in the word deep is expectation. You've got to begin to expect. Once you get desperate, and then you begin to eliminate things, now you need to begin to expect change. You need to expect things to begin to happen in your life. I like this analogy of expectation the same way as a mother. When a mother, she knows something is going on inside of her body, so she go to the doctor and find out, oh, I'm pregnant. I'm expecting a child. I'm going to have a baby. So what happened is when you expect, a mother is expecting a baby, what she do? She change her eating habits. She may if she, she like drinking alcohol, she stop drinking alcohol. She started shopping at a baby shop, seeing, little things for the baby room. She start changing the way she dressed, or she's not initially, but she's going to look at clothes that she can start wearing as she start developing as a mother. Why? Because her expectation has changed. She knows she's expecting a child, so she changes everything. Everything is shift based on her expectation. That's the same thing with you. If you believe that this is your best year ever, you need to begin to expect things to happen. I don't care if you wake up tomorrow and it still look the same. Expect something. Expect things to be different. Expect things to change. Why? Because you're doing the things that you need to do for it to be for things to happen. So you need to expect it. Just like that mother, she may be pregnant inside and she can't see the baby developing, but guess what? There's a baby inside of her, and so she adjusts her life based on that expectation, even though she can't see it. The same with you. Just because you can't see things happening, just because you can't see God doing things in your life, you still need to expect. Start making adjustments based on your expectation. When you do that, you will begin to see things happen like never before. So that's word number 3. So first word was what? Desperation. Desperation, desperate for your dreams. Second word, elimination. Begin to eliminate all the junk, everything that's keeping you at the level you at. And then word number 3 today, expectation. You get what you expect. You need to change your expectations. Start expecting great things to start happening in your life in 2019. And you know what's going to happen when you expect things to happen? Guess what? Things begin to happen. This is your best year ever. Come on, say it with me. 2019 is my best year ever. Come on, let's do it again. 2019 is my best year ever. Well, I look forward to you tomorrow, Good Friday. We're going to end this week. I trust and believe that it has impact and change your life. You will never, I'm telling you, you're never going to be the same. If you begin to apply these points that I said, these step-by-step points, I guarantee you, your life is never going to be the same. You're going to have a changed life, and 2019 is going to be your best year ever. All right, look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a blessed day.